You land at Ora Tambo, you get there to passport control. They've got that little camera. That's my favorite thing. Have you seen that camera that doesn't see your face? It just sees like your colors, your temperatures. I don't even know what that's really for. Is it Ebola? Is it COVID? No, because I've noticed they never pull anybody aside. Like, they just show you your colors, and they're very adamant. They'll be like, look at the camera. Excuse me, look at the camera. Then you look there, and then you see like orange, red, all these different colors. And then they'll be like, look at the camera. Then you look, and they're like, you purple. Okay, you can go. You're like, I can? You're like, but I'm purple. What does that mean? I love getting to passport control because that's when I have my first real interaction with a South African. And the people at passport control all have personality. This trip was even better. I'm waiting in line. Finally, they call me, next. And I go up there. I get there, I give them my passport. I'm like, dumelang. She's like, hey, liga. I was like, liga. She's like, greeting. Woo! Trevor Noah. It's my lucky day. Trevor Noah. I can't believe it. Go on, Trevor. Is that you? Oh, Trevor. Oh, Cynthia, woman of Rikimang. It's Trevor. Trevor Noah. Isn't Trevor Noah? Trevor Noah. The comedian. Trevor Noah. Good day show. Yeah, get Trevor. When our Chevy doesn't have this TV, that one. Yeah, Trevor, you're back. Hey, look at you. You, Trevor, you are traveling, eh? Look how many stamps here. Oh, Trevor, this is too much. You're not tired. Hi, Trevor. One fella, look at all these countries. Look here. Look, which country is this one, Trevor? What was it? This one? Moldova. You, Trevor? But you're back now, nah? How long are you going to be here? I was like, oh, it's actually going to be a while now. I have more time. She's like, oh, really? Oh, yeah, because they fired you by the Daily Show, nah? I was like, what? No, I left. You left where? I left the show. They didn't fire you. I was like, no. Why did you leave? Were they paying you? Yes. And you left? Unalemaka. You are lying, sir, but there's no South African that can leave a job when they are getting paid. That can never happen. You are just leaving a job, but they are paying you. Which South African can do? Even me, I'm leaving my job now. Wow, Trevor, unalemaka. Why did you leave? Tell the truth, Trevor. What happened? What happened, Trevor? Did you steal something? Yeah? You can tell me, Trevor. What happened? Did you steal something? I won't judge you, Pella. We are South Africans. Yeah, Lena, I know sometimes how it can be. You don't even plan. You're just there. Then something can pop up. You're like, yay. Now it's like sticky fingers. It's just, you just want to. Pella, not Trevor. It happened to me, Lena, Trevor. Yeah? Here at work, there was a stapler. I don't even know where it was from. This stapler was just there, Trevor. Yeah, Trevor. That stapler. Then I took it home, Trevor. You know, at home we don't even staple, eh? We don't even staple, but now every day we are there. Trevor. What are you doing? What did you take? I'm like, I didn't take nothing. You're lying, Trevor. You're lying. I know why you are back. You're here for CCMA. You must do it. Yeah. They're going to pay you, Trevor. Welcome back. I could feel it. I'm home. Immediately, I was like, this is it, man. There's no other country like this. Oh, and what a journey it's been, people. What a journey it has been. You know, traveling around the country, coming out, doing these shows for you. You know, we went to Cape Town, went to Durban. Here we are in Pretoria. Everyone coming out together. Yo, it's been so much fun. So much. Every place I go to, though, it's interesting. You get a taste of how the people are. You know, like Durban was interesting because I don't know what it is about people in Durban, but it feels like they want to fight with you for no reason all the time. No, even when they're like being nice to you, it feels like they want to fight. You know, and I've noticed this. You know where I've noticed it is when you're taking pictures with South Africans. That's when you notice it. You know, because South Africans are very different to everyone in the world, especially with how they deal with fame. I've noticed this. You know, like overseas, fame is like a religion, right? Especially like in places like America. And when you're famous there, people worship you. You know, you see people spotting a celebrity in the streets like, oh my God, it's Beyonce. Ah! And then they faint. Ah! ne? Trevor Noah. And I was like, yeah, it's me. He's like, it's not you. I was like, no, it's me. He's like, nah, man, you're not Trevor. You look like Trevor Noah. I was like, I am Trevor Noah. He's like, it's not. I was like, okay, it's not. He's like, it was you, Trevor Noah. Yeah, it was you. Why are you acting like it's not you? I was like, because you said it's not me. You're trying to be funny here, Trevor. I can see you. Can I take a selfie there, Trevor? Can I take a selfie? I was like, yeah, let's take a selfie. He's like, okay. Yeah, let's take a selfie there. Let's take a selfie. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. He's like, you must do your phone there. I'm like, what? He's like, I've got a cuck phone, Trevor. Take it with yours. You've probably got a nice phone, like an iPhone or something, but I'll take a picture there. I'm like, and then do what with it? He's like, you must put it there by your Instagram. Yeah, you must tag me. I also want the followers. I was like, yo, dude, let's just do it with your phone. He's like, Trevor, okay, let's take it there. But you mustn't laugh, ne? You mustn't laugh because I got the scam song. You must relax. Okay, we're going to take a picture, ne? Hold on. Let me just delete something here. I just need to make some space here. Let me just delete some pictures. Because I didn't think I was going to meet you today, no? I didn't prepare for this. Now I just got to see, I can't now. That's my girlfriend there. I can't delete that one. This is my mom. This is another picture. There's a picture. You see this one? I'm trying to buy this golf, no? You see there? It's a Mark II. You know Mark II? Yeah, it's a limited edition, this one. Yeah, check that there. Hey, brah, this is almost a nice one. Hold on. Okay. We got it. You ready? Okay, Trevor, there. Yeah. Say cheese. And I was like, all right, cheers, man. He's like, Trevor. Yeah, bro. Look now. Look, you spoiled the picture. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, brah, you must wait. I'm like, wait for what? I heard the sound. He's like, bro, on this phone, the sound and the picture is different. It's two separate transactions. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? He's like, you must wait. Just relax. I'll tell you when you can move, okay? I was like, okay, fine. Okay, let's do it. Then he's like, okay, you ready? Say cheese. And I'm like, there, cheese. Can we move? Don't move. Just wait. Just relax. Just stay there. Oh, how long does that? Don't talk. You're gonna spoil the picture. Yeah, just pray someone doesn't phone now, but just wait. Okay, yeah, we got it. Hey, Trevor, why you don't smile, brah? Why you don't smile? Why you don't give me that TV smile? You see, you, Trevor, you mustn't ask me for a picture again, yeah, man. That never happens to me anywhere in the world. Only here. Mzansi. South Africa. It's been a wonderful trip. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to happen. There's never a dull moment in South Africa. Even just flying around the country has been exciting for me. It's been an injection of South Africa. That's what it's felt like. Just traveling around, particularly because the flying has changed, right? So I told my team in South Africa, I was like, hey, what's the plan? And they were like, well, they're like, who do you want to fly? How are we flying around the country? I said, we do the usual. We're going to fly with SAA. And then they were like, SAA, it's finished. I'm like, what do you mean it's finished? They're like, yeah, it's gone. SABC and, SAA generations, all of it's gone. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean it's just finished? So how are we flying? They're like, well, you got to choose another one. I was like, well, you recommend. They're like, well, we could do like Fly Safair. I was like, all right, is it good? They're like, well, it's not great, but it's reliable. It'll get you where you need to go. I was like, what do you mean it's not great? They're like, well, they just make you pay for everything, and it's like it's very like they just make it very efficient. I didn't realize how efficient. Yo, Fly Safair is on another level, guys. I don't know who's running that airline, but they're serious, eh? They don't waste time. They make sure they make their money. They make you pay for everything. Everything. Yeah, you buy the plane ticket. That's just the beginning of the transaction. Yeah, you want a specific seat? You pay. You want to bring a bag? You pay. Yeah, you want food on the plane? You pay. Yeah, you want to board early? You pay. Those people, they're finding everything, yeah? It's only a matter of time before you're on a Fly Safair flight, and 10 minutes before landing, they come up to your seat like, I'm sorry, sir, it looks like you didn't pay for the landing option. So we're going to need you to jump out now, if you don't mind. You're like, yeah, but can I pay now? Sorry, sir, we don't take card.
It's far from it. It's not, you know what, it's not so much the language, so much as the pronunciation of words that throws me off. It's just what Americans have done with the language. You guys have just wow, you've done something. You've put 22s on the English language. You've got rims that says, pimp my language. That's what you've gone with, you know? I don't understand. I was chatting to this woman downtown the other day. She came up to me and she wanted me to see something. I don't know what, though. She was like, oh my God, look over there. I said, look over what? She's like, over there. Look at that her. And I said, her? She's like, no, her. There's two of them? I understand nothing, even the small words, just the pronunciation, you know, small things that get you by. For instance, I pronounce the opposites of uncle as aunt. I say my aunt. Out here you say my aunt, which to me is an insect, which made me look like an ass when my friend told me his aunt died. And I was like, so what? There's tons of those out there. What a great way to end a friendship. I couldn't get help the other day when searching for a battery for my remote control, because that's what I say, battery, a small form of power. Yes, in America, you say battery, which to me is a different form of power. It has black and white stripes. Yeah, do me a favor, from now on, please, it's not zebra, okay? It's zebra. Yeah? Just like it's not Debra, it's Deborah. Same structure of word. Plus, you cannot name them because you do not have them. Zebra. This is madness. Everything out here is different. Do you know how hard it is to learn when you come out here? You have to change everything. There's the measurement system, which is just, I mean, America, you guys have your own thing, the imperial system, you know? On my side of the world, we use the metric system, and by my side, I mean the rest of the world, you know? We have the metric system, which is, amongst other things, very efficient. It's a very simple process. You know, everything goes into each other. And out here you have imperial, which is fine. I mean, I won't judge you. If you want to be imaginary, that's up to you. But I just feel like there's some consistency that's needed. Small things. Like, for instance, when we abbreviate our small measurement, milligrams, we use mg, milligrams. Mg, milligrams. And you guys have ounces, which you then abbreviate OZ. There's no Z in the word, ounces. I don't know. That's pale in comparison to what you've done with pounds. That, for me, please explain to me how the abbreviation for pounds became LBS. pounds. I look like the idiot walking into the store going, could I please have... We need some order. We're going with metric. And I honestly thought this was an anomaly. I thought, you know what? This is just one of those things. It's a coincidence. But it's not. Americans do not care about abbreviation nor the English language. They don't give a damn. I learned this in the small things. Like for instance, when I was in Tennessee, I stumbled on an organization known as the Ku Klux Klan. You heard of them? Worst magic show ever. Guy gave me a pamphlet. He was like, come and see the Grand Wizard. Grand Wizard! The Grand Wizard! Didn't do one trick! Not even one trick. I mean, I noticed a few black people disappear, but I mean, that's not magic. No, that's just Reaganomics. I wasn't impressed by that. Like, where's the magic? I sat there forever. These guys running around in their sheets. Yeah! The KKK, as they're affectionately known. Has nobody bothered to tell them ever that you do not spell clan with a K? Nobody stopped. Even in America, Klan is spelt with a C. The Ku Klux Klan, they're the KKC, not the KKK. You realize that? Ku Klux Klan. The C. In fact, the name is wrong. The whole thing, the Ku Klux parts of it. That's just horrible, because they got that, as you know, from ancient Greece. It was Kuklos Alphion, meaning a circle of brothers. And that's how they got their name. They call themselves a Greek circle of brothers, which is wrong for two reasons. One, if your sole purpose as an organization is to hate black people, don't you find it strange that you've now named yourself the Circle of Brothers? And secondly, I don't even know who you are. People would say the weirdest things to me. You know, the number one thing people have said to me, number one thing, it's not good luck, it's hey, Trevor, good luck over there, but whatever you do, don't forget your accent, all right? Yeah, please, don't pull a Charlize on us, okay? You keep your accent, man. Make us proud. Everyone said that. Trevor, brah. Hey, Trevor Noah. Hey, Masakan. Hey, man, you're making us proud, no? Yeah, man, you're doing big things for us, but brother, can I ask you a favor, no? Don't lose your accent, no? Don't lose your accent. Yeah, when you come back from the States, you mustn't come back talking funny, okay? Please, brother. If you lose your accent, don't come back. Just threaten me? What does that mean, if you lose your accent? How do you lose your accent? People make it sound like you're going to be walking down the street and then just out of the blue, you'll be like, huh? My accent! I lost my accent! Where the hell is my... Oh. Well, hello? No, that's not my accent! That's my... How are you going to lose your accent? I was stressed now. Because I don't want South Africans to think I'm not South African. I don't want them to think I've forgotten something. This is my home. Now I'm stressed coming home. I'm in the plane, flying back to Johannesburg, and the whole time I'm just thinking, don't lose your accent, Trevor. Don't lose your accent. Don't lose your accent. Don't accent. Is that how I say accent? Accent. By the time I landed at OR Tambo, I was losing my mind. I walked in arrivals, the woman was there at customs. Welcome back to South Africa, sir. I was like, yes, I'm back. Same old Trevor. Nothing changed. Going crazy. Because I love accents. I really do. I love accents. I like learning languages, and so obviously accents are about this. White people in South Africa often fall into this trap. Yeah. It happens at petrol stations quite a bit. See people driving in with their friends, talking normally, sitting in the car. So, I mean, if we get all the numbers together, marketing should be behind this. It should be a breezer, HR's stepped up, and it's going to be a great year end. Look, we try and make sure that sorry, hold on. Hello, Baba! Hey, sharp man. Please put Lapo full tanky, eh? 95, unleaded, yeah. Also check our tires, eh? Pressure, pumpy, not too much, eh? 2.2, okay? Yeah, good jobby, yeah, sharp, donkey boss. Don't do that. He's a grown man. He's been pouring petrol his entire life. He knows what you need. Just talk to him like a normal human being. That's the thing people don't understand. Speak to him like a normal human being. I used to get so angry. Whenever I'd see white people changing their accent when they talk to black people, I get so angry. I was like, are all white people racist? Is that what it is? You're all racist? And then I learned. Life taught me not to be so quick to judge. Yeah, I learned a valuable lesson. I was driving to Gold Reef City one day, into the backstage area, and the security guard came out to the boom, and he was like, hey, how are you, sir? Is your name on the list? I said, yes, how are you, Baba? My name is Trevor. He's like, okay, Chabal. I said, no, Trevor. He's like, oh, sorry, Chabal. I said, no, Trevor, Shalva, Trevor, Bali. And then I understood. I finally understood what white people have been trying to do. I see, you're trying to communicate more effectively. You're trying to engage somebody, but understand this. When speaking to somebody in an accent, the number one rule to understand is an accent is not a measurement of intelligence, right? An accent is just somebody speaking your language with the rules of theirs. That's all an accent is. So don't speak down to them. Don't patronize them. Speak to them the way you would to yourself. Just try and learn their accent. That's all it is. It's just another accent. Yeah. And I learn them. I spend all my time learning accents. I try. I love it. I learn in restaurants. That's a safe place to start. You learn, you read off the menu, you try and pronounce the words correctly. I was inspired by French restaurants, funny enough. Whenever I'd go to a French restaurant, I was always fascinated by the fact that people would order food in a French accent. I never understood why. Because they don't do it in any other restaurants. Only in French restaurants do people walk in and then change their accent when they order. They come in talking normally. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. You're really going to enjoy it. It's so beautiful. Yeah, stunning. You have to have... the dessert. Oh, good evening. How are you, sir? Yes, I will have a bottle of water for the table, please. And let's start off with... could we get the Sauvignon Blanc, please? Yes, and we definitely for mains going to have the filet mignon. And for dessert, we're going to go with the crème brûlée.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, you're gonna love it.
Like, why are you doing that? I never understood. I was like, why? Why? Because it's not like the French are going to return the